Hi, welcome back to Danganronpa.
Yay.
Welcome back to the best part.
So I feel like it's pretty likely that we're gonna get, well, I guess we were fighting to it. Actually, did we? No, we didn't read all this dialogue.
No, we did read all the
We
dialogue.
did
I made
all
sure of
this.
it. Don't worry,
okay.
you can keep your thought going.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we're gonna start a new session. It feels pretty likely we're gonna see a murder today.
What?
Russ, who do you
No.
think? Who do you think's on the chopping block?
Can you see my mouse?
Nope.
No.
Dang.
Ooh.
Alright, I'll just walk over and pick them.
That's...
Alright. Alright. So for the chopping block,
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
The fact that they mentioned that he is much weaker in this reality and everyone shares the same power
Right.
kind of sets him up.
Also, Allie asked a good version of my question after she heard what I asked, which was, who do you hope is on the chopping block? Miyu. It's Miyu. That's silly. Samuki, what did Samuki ever do to you?
She's just not doing anything. I don't really hope for any of them. She's just like, if someone has to go, it might as well be Samugi.
And who do you think will be doing the victimizing?
Well, going by the trend of people, of like how...
I have a very strong feeling that whoever the killer is, this boy is going to be like, no, they'd never do it. What are you talking about? And it's just like, and then it ends up, no, they did do it. And he's like really, really hoping. Then they did it. And he's like, oh, fuck. And he finally has something that like affects his psyche a little bit.
I feel like, going by the trend of how, like,
Earthquake.
Kyo set up that thing, and then he was the killer, and it was very like, okay, well, obviously the guy who set up the thing where somebody died was the killer. If that trend continues, it'll be Miyu again. So let's hope Miyu's actually like the murder victim or something. Because I don't want to know. I don't want to fucking another class trial where it's like, surprise, it was me, the person who orchestrated the scenario in which somebody died. It's like, that's not interesting.
I suppose it makes sense for a chapel to have an organ. Kaede probably could have played the organ well, too. Sure is messy in here. There's a mountain of books and posters, and one looks like Christmas decks. Was this meant to hide the secret of the outside world? Yeah, I'm already tired. Shuichi, if you want to help, don't hold back, okay? No. I was just taking a look around. I'll go investigate the mansion. Sure is messy in here.
Leave it to me.
I will show you that I'm leagues apart from those household cleaning robots. We'll take care of searching this aside.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave the chapel to you, Kiba. Alright, so now Shuichi's gonna go witness a murder. Never mind.
All right.
Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay, then let's head to the mansion together.
We're missing, like, a couple people.
No, remember, we're splitting up.
Huh?
Whoops, my hand slipped. Why did she do that? What are you doing?
Ah.
I just came here to see you guys off, and my hand accidentally slipped.
Don't screw around.
That was obviously on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose at all. It was an accident.
Shut up.
You keep talking shit like that, you'll only ever attract ugly bitches. You want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass?
At least you're attracting someone.
That's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people.
What are they fighting about? Shut up, ugly person! I'm talking!
I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Shit.
Seriously, that girl is so much trouble.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, there was one more person here.
But
What are the people in the chapel going to do? Now they have no way to get across.
Oh, you're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion.
Well, maybe Miyu can fix it later. Let's just get to the mansion already.
What if it's just really obvious who the killer is, and the entire time you gotta be like, listen, it's obvious, and then Kaito's like, no, wait, we gotta do some investigating.
I've started to like Kaito. That would make me
Yes!
really hate him.
That was my only goal, is to get him to like Kaito.
I like him
Yeah.
a little. I like Tsumugi more, so it's not really saying much.
Just working off my cardio.
I
Yeah.
thought you were looking for the dead body. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check out the mansion surroundings and the rooftop. I'll go to the salon. So can the plain pair, Tsumugi and Suichi. Go plainly search the dining hall and the kitchen.
Sorry, Shuichi. It's my fault you got plain paired with me. But everybody knows that the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
The fuck is she talking about?
Okay.
I don't really know anything.
Gonta, go now.
It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to warm up.
Does anyone know, like, this is the worst video game ever. What the fuck do you do?
It's like it's like Extra Life. You just hang out.
Yeah.
In, like, one area... You know what this is like? This is like playing Tony Hawk, like, one of the Tony Hawk games, and going on one of the custom maps and, like, two-player, and going on Free Skate. And being like, yo, this is my house. You can't go in here. And you just skate around and, like, enter your house. You're like, no, get out of my house.
See what I did. I had that childhood experience too, but it was with free play on Kirby Air Ride. It's like, oh, well, I live in the mountain, or I live in the volcano, so you can't come to the volcano or I'll steal your car. And it's like, okay, then I'm gonna go to the fucking, snow level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is the Neo World program, Ross. We can do anything. Thank you, but Gonta okay. Gonta not smart enough to get sick.
See, like, in the second game,
Come on, man.
there's actually a lot of stuff to do on the island.
Someone who isn't smart wouldn't want to save everyone. They'd only think of themselves. Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Okay, let's stop the fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. But we don't know what's waiting for us, so we gotta be very careful, okay?
Zoom.
okay.
Alright, we'll start searching too.
Yeah, I want to hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I want to go back to my real body.
I want to find the secret of the backside of the television.
Well, these avatars aren't that bad, you know.
Huh?
Huh? The avatars.
Just kidding, it's a joke. I'm just joking. I'm gonna go check the rooftop. You guys better not slack off.
Gonta.
Gonta go now, too.
Shuichi, we should go too.
Okay.
Gonto was being sussy there.
A little bit. Okay, just think about how mildly cute it would be if Shuichi and Tsumugi, like, got together. They'd
Just
just
think
be,
how
like, a
mildly
nice-
cute it would be
a
if
nice,
Tsumugi
mildly
just, like,
cute
pulled out a
couple.
knife and, like, tried to kill me.
No, she would never. So I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
Alright. Go there.
What did you just say? Shuichi, don't speak while you're chewing, Shuichi. You got crumbs everywhere.
This chest is well made, and the candles are certainly impressive. This isn't the secret of the outside world.
What is this?
Shuichi, are you the type of person who admires good craftsmanship?
No, not really. I'll investigate the kitchen now. These glasses look pretty expensive. But this isn't the secret of the outside world either.
Huh? Was there something that caught your eye? I'll check the dining room, but...
No, it's nothing. I'll investigate the kitchen now.
If you're ever playing a fucking, like, version of my tech demo, and I give you the option to check shit, and then when you do that, the game is like, idiot, why are you checking shit? You should be advancing the story. Fucking come kill me, because that's so pointless.
Dishes of various sizes. Why did Monokuma prepare all these?
Well, see, if I were to design it this way, I'd make 2 of them pointless and make the 3rd one important.
Well,
That
none
way
of
you
them...
feel
See,
good
I
about
noticed
doing
something interesting. Chests, candles, glasses, smoky.
it. That totally makes sense.
Get it? Because she has glasses and hot
I
candle
see,
wax.
I see. Oh.
Well, what is it? An object? Something else entirely?
Hot handle
Suppose I should search
wax.
everywhere, look for anything
Samugi.
suspicious in every nook and cranny.
Google search.
I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen. You know, that's a saying, you know, can't say
It's
that
a
that's...
saying. It's just a good coincidence.
I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something. I'll look one more time to give the killer time to kill. It was a waste of time. I found nothing.
Better do it a third time.
That killer really needs the extra time. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. I haven't found anything. Even after all this, I can't be in the kitchen. What should I do? Search somewhere else?
Shuichi!
How'd your search go, Shuichi?
No.
I didn't find anything. How about you?
The same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. Maybe we have a logic to do? I'm starting to wonder if there's even something actually hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying?
The way Monokuma's talking certainly is suspicious.
Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have!
Nice bait, idiot.
Is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go! Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go.
It was Kokichi who was steering that conversation. But why did he have to do that?
Oh, by the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you.
Yeah, it might have just been my imagination, but... There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it, and I saw someone die. And I thought I saw Miu. I don't like her. That's why it's unsettling.
Have a new theory.
A game
Nobody
theory?
is getting killed in this game. Instead, someone has created an AI of Miu, and they're running around as Miu. Or not like an AI, but they're running around as Miu. And we go back to the real world, and Miu's dead.
Maybe. I definitely think there's going to be some shenanigans where somebody, like, leaves through the salon without telling anyone and, like, does some shit. Maybe, like, switches the cables or something.
Or, like, maybe not Miu dying, but, like, someone as Miu is going to kill somebody else.
Yeah, maybe.
But they aren't Miu. That makes sense.
Huh?
You saw Miu, but she should be in the chapel.
And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right?
Wall hacks, fly hacks.
That's why I thought it was just my imagination, but I figured I should say something. Oh no, does she have creative mode?
Huh?
What?
You know, creative mode. But what was that sound?
No.
Sounds as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Smugi, let's go look.
Yeah.
What?
What was that sound? Should we go see what it was? Stop cooking! Don't let him cook!
Nothing in the dining room. I should go outside. You could just have made like a following mechanic.
Yeah, it's actually not that hard to code.
Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps?
Maybe that sound was something falling off the roof.
But the person on the roof is...
For now,
Oh,
let's
no.
Let's go outside and check.
Huh?
What?
What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why?
Anyway, let's go outside. It'll be faster to see it for ourselves.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you got it, Samugi.
I wonder if we're gonna see a shitty, like,
2D dead
Yeah.
body.
yeah.
Shuichi and Tsumugi.
Gonta!
Gonta! Hey, my man! Did you see Kibo in here somewhere?
No.
No, don't not see him.
Huh? You didn't, but I heard his voice close by. Then did something fall off the roof? You heard that loud noise, right?
Oh, going to hear noise, but going to not see anything.
Huh? What could that mean? Thought I heard the sound and Kibo's voice close by. But Gonta didn't see anything? What about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. He would have run over here right away. What's going on?
Hey, Shuichi, what does this all mean?
Such strange occurrences. Alright, my talent is solving mysteries. So that's what I'm going to do.
Alright.
We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head
Can
to
you
the
get
chapel.
that fucking chat bubble out of my goddamn face, Shuichi? Please?
Something might have happened there.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Have some chat bubble etiquette, Shuichi. You fuck. Hey, dumdos.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can serve as a bridge?
What?
Huh? Kibo's over there. Then what was the shouting I heard earlier?
Well,
Hey, we should hurry and find something else to replace the bridge with.
right.
Yeah, we might be able to make it in time.
Huh?
Make it in time? What do you mean?
Hey!
What happened? Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi!
Not suspicious.
I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Looks like everyone's in trouble now that Miu dropped the bridge.
Kokichi.
This is no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge. But the bridge is over here, you know.
What?
Come on, over here.
Alright.
Anyway, let's go. Kokichi told us, and I'm worried.
Let's just wait and see what happens. Nothing could possibly go wrong. See, the signboard stuck on that boulder, the same one that Miu dropped, right?
You're right. It got swept all the way here.
Allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry signboard.
Alright!
Now that that's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. Gonta's still strong, boy.
Are they back yet?
Hey,
Oh, they're here.
So Gonta just need put board over river? But board is so thin, will it be okay? What if board breaks this time?
Get it?
It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood, so can you hurry up and put the bridge down?
Got it.
Okay, got it.
Watch
Jeez.
Kibo die in the water. Nope. Okay.
What happened?
What's wrong? What happened over there?
I'll explain later, but we need to log out right now.
Log out?
Oh?
Huh? Where's Miu?
Something happened to her.
Huh?
What do you mean?
well,
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving. This looks bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the salon and log out ASAP.
hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Well, that's...
Kaito? I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't check the roof.
what?
Didn't even bother going to the roof to get him. You're colder than I thought.
Huh?
Shuichi!
Luigi, let's hurry.
Yeah, Shuichi, you're cold. Oh wait, that's the
No.
snow. Hehe.
I have to log out. They're waiting for me. Zoom. You're just plain cold. Oh, wait. Ah, could you check the rooftop?
He wasn't there.
Huh?
Wasn't there.
I told you.
No one was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer.
Where did he go?
What's the point?
He probably logged out first by himself. But don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself killed, but I know he won't really die.
Oh, Maki doesn't know the ultimate trade secret that people die when they're killed.
I suppose that's true. I don't have to worry about him. I have to hurry
That's
up and log
impossible.
out. I have to check on Miu. Amazing game, by the way. I hope we have to go in here for the investigation.
Shuichi!
Oh god, I hope not.
Hold on, Shuichi, we can only log out one person at a time.
Alright, where's the
There's
line
a
start?
queue.
Going to have next turn.
No cutting in line, Gonta. That's not very gentlemanly.
So Goncha just say name and phone and someone come and get him? Who cares? Just do it already.
Gonta!
Gokuhara.
Ah!
So someone was using a different model, which Miu would have set up, and then they would have been able to leave. So he knew someone was planning something. So Kokichi set someone else's model up as someone different, so they pretended to be someone different. So 2 people swapped. It's like a dual deal. 1 person killed, and are you following anything of what I'm saying, or am I going crazy?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It could be
Okay.
something like that for sure.
So I think Kokichi approached him and was like, I'll help you fuck with everyone. Like, okay.
Yeah. Although, let's be cautious. I've had that fucking idea for every goddamn trial so far, and it hasn't happened.
One day.
We gotta have at least one accomplished killer, right? Have we had that before? Accomplice.
No, I don't really think so.
We had that in 2. We had that in 1.
Not here yet.
He disappeared, so that's what logging out looks like.
Who was the accomplice in 2?
Avatars disappear when we log out.
In Shining Justice.
Oh, yeah. So avatars disappear when we log out. But Miu's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean?
Anyway, let's hurry and go back. Sumugi Shirogane.
Right?
Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective intuition is kicking in, right? So go ahead.
I would be like, absolutely not.
See?
Don't be shy. Go ahead. Oh, you're actually going first? I was kidding. But no, seriously, go ahead.
See? Shuichi!
Oh, wait. Now that we're done, I want to tell you something.
Huh?
What is it?
You're really useful.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
So how about you stop hanging out with dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead?
The
I
ape.
think he could be useful to you too, you know? I can help save everyone. And I want to save and you want to save everyone, right?
He's blushing. He's like, Shuichi.
That's Anki. Aw, I got rejected. But I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'll do anything to get them to notice me. Even strangle them.
Hinged.
Why am I
behavior.
talking out loud to myself?
Ah,
Fix him.
dead. When I opened my eyes, I could only see black. I was logged out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. I realized that I quickly reached to grab the helmet and pulled it off. When I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me.
My wife!
It's over!
You're divorced!
Miu's cold, dead body.
I'm free!
Free!
Well, you got your wish,
Ellie,
Emily.
I'm free! I'm free!
What do you mean you're free? What? I mean,
Miu died! Miu died!
But I liked her.
I liked her sometimes.
Don't
But
worry,
she's
we'll get
dead.
flashback scenes. Daybreak.
No, don't remind me of the flashback scenes. Come on.
It's not a reason why we're in the virtual world. You did get your wish, though. We don't have to actually suspect
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
person who
right.
set up the fucking event.
Yeah, yeah.
The fuck is Kaito at?
Ding dong dong!
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please report to the computer room! Wait, you're already here.
Where's Kaito?
Well, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live! Phew, doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking... Please let me get my wish.
Huh? Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth?
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine!
That's
Hey, Emily, do you want to take over
Thankfully-
as Monokuma's voice actor?
I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay! I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole!
What a vulgar last word. What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body.
We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miu, dumbfounded. We just stared at Miu's corpse.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Why did it end up like this? I didn't do it.
Why?
Why? Why?
I didn't do it. What's going on? Why was Miu killed? I didn't do it.
Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta no kill her.
Why?
Hey, what going on? Why this happen? Well, it's obvious a murder happened.
I did it.
Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gonta sleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
That's what I'm saying. Almost as if on cue. They heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey, sorry I'm late.
Hey, what's all this about? What was that body discovery announced? What? Miu? What the hell's going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
by the way.
But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing?
So.
I was, just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap?
You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. He had strange dream. Gonta did not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission?
No.
I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here.
You were logged out involuntarily?
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went to my room and slept.
Damn it.
And when that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey, Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do better than that.
He's, like, telling kind of a half-truth. He probably got woken up by, like...
Vomiting blood again.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Dude's just not feeling good.
I do think this is probably the trial where everyone's gonna think he's the killer, and then he's gonna have to like admit what's going on with him.
Something
Do you
like
think that you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that? It's not a lie, I really was sleeping.
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miu.
You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine.
Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. The fact is, we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
No.
But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so we can all survive.
Even if the culprit is Kaito?
Throw around.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime,
She's still vomiting.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
the Monokuma file. With this, you can investigate up to Miu's asshole.
I really don't think we can.
Huh? Even there?
Mommy!
Now then.
Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make a turn of events very entertaining. Asshole!
Daddy!
Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word.
Mommy!
Mama! Okay, everyone.
Fucking delivery. I don't know why.
Only this was Persona 5. Mommy!
Let's do this. We'll find the culprit this time, no matter what.
Fucking, we get to the scene where the Red Knight's sword is halfway through, like, Kiara's body. She's like, I'm sorry. Mommy!
Mommy!
The Red Knight just looks at him like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Hey!
What are you being so cheery about?
What?
Well, what's your sad about? You guys hated her, not as much as you hate me, but still.
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying and horrible to be around, and I wanted her to die, and I killed her, but...
I never wanted her to
Actually,
die.
there
I
is
wanted
no
us
but.
all to escape
You
together.
got me.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't care that I'm gonna be executed for this. I just wanted her to die that badly. Go on, Vote me.
But now you're
Yes.
gonna go to hell, and you're gonna be stuck with Miu in hell forever.
I
Fuck!
didn't think that far ahead. Miu certainly was brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Can I switch over to Catholicism before I die?
Listen closely.
Monokuma's like, oh, so you really want to go to hell?
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body. So I know very well.
I subscribe to the Calvinist theory.
I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Miu install a crying function. Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
This isn't the time for that. Shut the fuck up.
Gonta can forgive this. Gonta can never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either.
Idiot.
But Gonta never forgive self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta fail to protect Miu. Gonta could protect everyone. Gonta is failure as gentleman.
Poor boy. Hey, have you guys seen my my pad? Isn't it really cool? That's my face on there.
Why is Himiko on there?
Shuichi, that's weird. You know that's weird, right?
Yeah, well, I'm so tired of this awful feeling.
Well, Maki, I could change it to your face. No, never mind. Keep it as Himiko's. That's fine.
I could change it to Miu. I'm sure that's not weird.
No, do
Well,
that.
she
That'd
is
be
your
funny.
dead wife.
She does have really
Yeah.
good colors. I have to do something. I can't let this.
Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself.
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose.
What?
My name's Kaito, dumbass!
Shuichi is the most reliable person in the class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? Suspect? You're saying that if I were the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit, don't underestimate Shuichi. He killed his girlfriend once. Even...
And he did it twice, probably.
Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy to see things through.
Maki's like, I'm having second thoughts.
But remember Kaede's class trial?
Shut up.
He saw through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito.
One thing I'll give this game credit for is the fact that the trials, like the character development in the trials, kind of matter more. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yes. Again, that's why I really like Kaito. He's a well-written, fun character.
Yeah.
You love to believe, don't you,
Same with
Kaito?
Maki. Maki and him are like the Wonder Twins of this game. They just grow through
Kaito
every
keeps
single class
coughing up
trial.
blood.
Yeah.
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know.
Also, best protagonist, I think. Pretty solidly.
I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
Don't worry.
The bromance is over for now. Temporarily, of course.
can we still go charge our crystals?
Of course we can,
Of course,
bro.
brother. It never changes.
We could do it in this room right here, where everyone can watch us, to make sure we don't do anything weird. Okay,
Exactly.
good. I think you're missing the point.
But hearing him say all that, I just can't stay
I
quiet.
believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me your suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared.
I'll clear Kaito. He's a good boy. I don't like this. Feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I could say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid now. I can't get lost. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. First, I should check out the Monokuma file. Alright, I have a new theory about who did it.
It really does look inside her asshole.
Wow. She like presses her nose against the screen.
It even has diameter.
The victim is the ultimate
It's
inventor, Miu.
very wide.
The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body.
I really got killer vibes from Miyu, so this is a pleasant surprise.
No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. She's a little too fail wifey to kill someone.
The time of death happened 30 minutes before
Except by,
now, while
like,
we were
accident.
still in the virtual world.
Kokichi, what do you want?
You don't have to be so weary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you.
Keeping an eye out.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner or anything.
All right.
But I'll help you as much as I can. So where are you gonna investigate now?
Maybe somewhere where we can charge our crystals together, Shuichi? No.
Please? Please, Shuichi? I need this, Shuichi, please?
What is he up to? Why is he following me? New theory. It was her.
No,
I think
She
it's
killed
Maki.
Yeah, she killed Mew.
no.
I
Why do you
think that
think it
fits
was
the
Maki?
most for the character development here. Where he just has like this arc where he's like, ah, go ahead, I trust you, don't worry about it. I got you covered. You
That
can
would just
suspect me all you want, and then it ends up being mocking. It's like, no, actually, wait, no, and like shatters his faith.
That
Climax
would,
in 5.
that would destroy Maki's character. She has to be endgame or maybe killed next
I don't
chapter,
think
I
it necessarily has to destroy her character. I think it can build towards her character in a way.
Okay, but if you suspect her, what was her motive for killing Miyu other than,
I
you know,
don't know
being
yet.
Miyu?
I'm purely going at this from a storytelling perspective. And I think that if you had a good motive and a good reason for her to kill Miyu, I think you would have a very good, compelling arc with
So you
Kaito.
think maybe she figured out the secret?
Something like that.
I mean, that they said that's the motive. Somebody found the secret and then killed Miyu because of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that Maki and Kaito are like definitely they either make it to the end or they're like killed next chapter by the killer.
I could see either way. I think it's someone who's going to rattle Kaito's faith, though. That has to, like, take a peg. Here.
Yeah, I mean, I could see maybe if it's like Himiko.
But, like, if it's Himiko, it doesn't hit as hard as if it's Maki. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, okay. Obviously, I'm biased, but, like, I think that it would be a big waste for that end goal.
I could see that being the case, yeah. Because, like, they are the trio right now. They're the cool trio with, like,
That's
this
the
fucking
thing,
prick
and
in
it's
the
like,
end.
and it's like, I can't imagine a motive that would make either of them go, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill somebody and also make all my friends do the class trial and try to escape without, like, you know, and have them all die. That wouldn't just, like, completely ruin the writing. Like, it would just... It
It would
wouldn't really
take
work.
It would take work, yes.
I don't think it could work.
I mean,
Unless it's like a fucking I don't know, some kind of fucking weird Nagito Chiaki thing again. I don't think it can work.
what if Maki is, like, Fulbright?
Spoilers for Duel of Destiny.
From what the time of the death indicates in the Monokuma file, he was killed while we're still in the virtual world. Are we allowed to go back in?
You have to as part of your investigation, unfortunately. You don't have to be so weary of me. I'm just keeping an eye out in case Kaito tries to bother you. Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner or anything. But I'll help out as much as I can, so where are you gonna investigate now?
What is he trying to do?
Kokichi's definitely got a hand in this case, whether he's the killer or not.
He's having too much fun.
Like,
That's
more
just-
than usual.
Monkey was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, right, Maki? Because it seems like you're trying to get past the screensaver, but the mouse isn't connected. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either.
No, that's wrong.
No, it's correct, dumbass. I've never used the program before.
I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding this program.
Yeah.
Has some info about the
It
program's
has
basic
info
features.
about the program's
That's
basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
oh.
Ooh, so what did it say?
Yes, that's it.
Ah.
Hey, you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
According to this text file, the Killing Game Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program.
Neo World Program. Never heard of it.
Well,
In this Killing Game Simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. It's like Sword Art Online.
And matches what Mio told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock.
If you die in the game, you die for real. Shuichi.
Ooh, this is the first we're hearing about this.
No, it's not.
If you lose the duel, you lose your soul. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail secret?
That is
Blue Eyes Ultimate
strange.
Dragon. Go.
I have no idea why she mentioned such an important detail. She hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
You can only move using your avatar.
How boring.
She should have added
No
warps
mobs.
and mounts to the virtual world.
That's all it says in this text file.
There's no, like, drop-down menu like Pop Tropica, so you can go wherever you want?
Thank you.
Well, it does say that you can do type / game mode space 1.
Okay, does it have coolmath.com?
I miss Pop Tropica, man.
I
used
don't.
to play that all the time
Fucking
as a
garbage.
kid. It's the nostalgia of it, though.
There's nothing to be nostalgic about. It was terrible. It's what you played when you had nothing better to do because the computer got rid of everything else in the computer lab.
Exactly.
I never
It's
played
like
it. One
Stockholm syndrome.
time I went to a friend's house and he was like, "Oh, look at this cool game on the computer." I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's check it out." And then he was playing. He's like, "Isn't this cool?" And I was like,
No.
"Sure, man. If that's what you like, I'm gonna go."
It's just so boring. Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
But is the info and the text file correct?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that the file could have been rewritten. It's possible for someone to rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
But
But to determine that, you'd need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Looks like it's a job for me.
What?
Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way.
I won't get in the way. In fact, I want to let you help me with the investigation.
Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Come on, please, won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
That logic doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone.
You're dying today.
I want to
Monotaro.
avenge my dead mama.
You're joining her in hell.
Your mommy. You mean Mio?
Why is the sad music playing? No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death.
How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
Her name is... What was Monami?
She has to say that too when she...
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. Babaka.
True, I suppose, but...
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll whisper into your ear the killer, but you didn't hear it from me. All for mommy's sake.
What's that?
Alright, are you ready?
Huh.
Bitch, what?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Watch out for
Where in the
her.
school?
No.
Wait, perhaps we should,
He's doing the best for his dead mommy. I'm so sad.
Alright, fine, I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
Ellie, I think that's coming up on my mic.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
So anyway, the reason why Pop Tropica is, like, really bad, though,
I'm
is,
very interested in this conversation, Shuichi.
Match for my hands.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
I broke it.
All right.
Alright, I've analyzed a few things.
I'm actually terrible with computers.
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered in any way.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
okay?
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate info.
Hey,
Could you show it? Alright.
So,
Why that motherfucker
Right,
take... He fucking rambled to himself for 2 minutes?
so Kaito leaves a while before, and then that's everyone leaving at the end, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But then up there, that's not that's like from the previous that's
Yeah, it's
Is that
the
when we
previous
all got
login.
in? but is that when we all got in the system?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Miyu
So-
was last.
So it's organized at the top because it's saying they all logged in at 2302, but then down there they're
Right.
saying, they're like, we'll split it up.
Hmm.
I guess because they all logged in at like the same time.
I mean, going
Yeah,
by this
you
log,
can all log in at the same time, but you can only log out one at a time.
going by this log, it looks like that either Miyu was dead from the start, or people didn't do login shenanigans to kill her, right?
Yeah, why
Unless
did it
it's
take
Kaito.
her an extra 2 minutes to log in?
That is weird, right?
She was the one telling everyone how to log in. I guess she was making sure everyone did. And then,
Maybe she switched some chords. Maybe she was an accomplice and the killer betrayed her.
something like that. Because then she also never logged out. Which
I
means
I hate to say it, but Maki and Miyu are the only ones that logged in solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Kokichi and Gonto logged in after Maki.
But
That's
Maki being in the
true,
middle there is
yeah.
not like that crazy, because then Kokichi and Gonto. If it was like Maki at 204 and then Miyu at 06,
That would be weird, yeah.
or if it was the other way around, I guess it'd be too obvious. But I don't think the logout really matters that much.
It doesn't look like it.
I don't see anything to. I mean,
It'll
obviously
probably-
the crazy thing is Kaito logging out. That's the
It'll
weird
be
shit.
used for some truth bullets, I'm sure, but I don't think it's...
Also, he was 17. So that means it took us like half an hour to search that kitchen. He logged out. A half hour later, shit started going down, and then we all left.
it's longer than that, because it's
Kaito
an
logged out
hour.
in almost 2 hours.
Oh, that's
earlier.
5. Oh, damn,
That's
that
a
is
5.
a lot longer. Okay, never
Yep.
mind.
Cue that for a while.
Okay.
Which might prove his nap theory.
Aside from Miyu, everyone has logged in and out once.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged in and out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. So... What could someone have done to Miyu to strangle her?
I don't know.
Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some of the program were rewritten.
Programs were rewritten.
Oh.
Obviously, Mew is the only one capable of doing that.
Hey,
So which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a little time.
Going off my
Didn't
theory...
she comment her code, Monotaro? No! Ugh.
Going off my theory that... Ooh, that's a thought. So you know how Samugi gets cospox if she cosplays anyone?
Yeah.
But she's really good at cosplaying people.
Yeah.
She could do a pretty convincing Miyu. And she wouldn't get cospox because she was playing as her in the game.
That's interesting. I do think the Cospox is going to be relevant in a case.
I mean, it was relevant in
Eventually.
the very first case.
Well, I mean, very briefly. It was used to, like, say that she wasn't a suspect.
She's just been, like, super irrelevant for the past 3 trials.
But I love her.
Well, she wouldn't get cospox in a game because it's
That's
a
the thing, right?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get cospox in real life, you get cospox in the game.
yeah.
Shuichi, if you lose the duel, you lose your soul.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
As long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu.
He's just saying whatever he pleases.
Alright.
Alright, then I'll keep analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
True.
Yeah, way more than you.
Well, that was a lot from one click. Hey, Keeb. Killer Keeb Star.
I've been
Don't call me
wondering,
that.
what was this secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway?
That's true. We got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was.
We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
No, Smoogie and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same as Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away. Yes, they would have, unlike you. Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
So mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth, too.
Oh.
You're pretty advanced, robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
What if Kokichi was like, he's just a robot, he doesn't have warm blood, and then he's like, how rude! I do have warm blood constantly moving through my system. And they're all like, what? Whose blood do you have? What is wrong with you? It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw
can
Mew
feel their
from the
warm
dining
blood
room window.
wriggling.
Oh god, somebody kill Kibo next.
You thought you saw Miyu?
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. What, he doesn't tell you everything like he does
See,
me?
look,
trust
Samugi being relevant.
There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. And I thought I saw Miyu.
Oh.
Oh, so you saw Miyu then?
I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel.
You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
Huh?
Because.
If you had been positive it was Miyu, you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
That...
Hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
Oh yeah, we were a little off topic there. Anyway, I want to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it... Bang!
Well,
Oh, what was that sound?
it's not as if it came...
It sounded like it came? Is that what you said, Shuichi?
Yeah, Geo Crystal's charging.
Wow. I thought the joke should stop when Miyu died. I guess I should have killed you. Haha. We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall.
I should just kill
Another
all of
fucking
you.
flashback. For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You said that just like Knuckles.
What?
That was Kiyo's voice, right? Or Knuckles? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. Get it
I mean,
close.
Knuckles is a robot, so.
No, he's an echidna, silly.
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Samugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall where he should have been at the chapel.
Man, that's weird, because you shouldn't have been able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miu said that. Flashback!
Good flashback. Ugh.
Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. Also, I'm so cool and awesome and sexy, and I'm never gonna die.
I see.
You're right. Wow, she said all that. You're right. The sound shouldn't reach to the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
Lying?
Hmm.
Hey.
By the way, Kuki, did you hear that loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face.
Kaito. Don't tell him he's
Kaito.
lying. He's never lied before.
You keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something? Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation.
Oh,
But
don't
the
like
cookie,
bro.
she just
Luigi.
cried for real.
Come here, bro.
He's like, yeah.
Shuichi, hug me.
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you want to tell me more about it in my room?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything.
Not
You all
you,
are so
Samugi.
horny, by the way. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonta as we left the mansion. The three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it though? Did you notice anything? Oh.
Fuck. I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
Okay.
I'm in the void. Void.
Hey, Kites. What's up?
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain. Just so you don't misunderstand.
Yeah, huh? Explain what?
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then. But why are you...
yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Screw around.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Kaito, just
I
ignore him and talk to me, okay? Well, that's a rare Jaden doing that.
know.
I mean,
I know. I feel like a bitch, but when that happened, I was like, in my brain, I was like, oh, Ross did it again.
About the whole logging out thing. Oh, fuck my water. I dropped it. I don't really get it myself.
Can you stop beatboxing while I spilled water over myself, Luigi?
Water on yourself. Poop, poop, water yourself.
yeah.
When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up underneath me.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, it actually happened, bro. Trust me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out.
The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How'd that happen on the roof?
I wonder if you could just log somebody out by going into the phone and being like, Kaito Mamoda.
What happened after you logged out?
So,
Everyone else was logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room, thought about you, slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
What do you mean it was dawn?
Yeah,
It was like
it was
6 a.m.
dawn. It was 6 a.m.
Oh, in the morning. Oh, shit, we're in the morning. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
we were at night.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
using like a military clock for...
Because they talked about
Gotcha.
how the sun had risen while they were in the game.
Just like the Lord Jesus after 3
Actually,
days,
could-
by the way.
Praise him. When the Biden Discovery announcement woke up.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Do you remember what condition Mia's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
I did, however, make her do a very funny gangster pose.
I took
Kaito.
pictures. You want to see Shuichi? It's so funny. In the picture, you just see that she's clearly like dead.
Kaito. What? There's like someone strangling her while he's trying to take the picture. Hey, can you hold up for a sec?
Hey, look, we found the culprit. You didn't notice anything wrong, like
it's
whether she was
Rocky roll.
dead or not?
Damn it. I said you wouldn't show him the picture. But
No,
it's a really
that's clearly Samugi in a cosplay.
Cospox, bitch. Plus L plus ratio.
But
Okay.
can you cosplay a robot without getting cospox?
Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
I'm not so sure about
Plus
that.
this fucking...
Objection.
Screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean you're not so sure about that? No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
I'm not so sure about that.
What do you
Will
mean,
you three
Shuichi?
shut the fuck up?
Just get a room already.
Alright, Himiko, what's your account? I want peanut butter. It just adds. Himiko really wants some peanut butter. Here,
the new
here we'll
Himiko
spread
joke.
it on the
That's-
wall. And she's
That's
just
the
like,
Himiko joke. It's like Ray Shields with the Sonic.
I never thought Via would be killed. When I saw her avatar, they're not moving. I thought maybe, thank God, but then afterward I felt bad.
You're right.
That's right, you saw that Mia's avatar in the virtual world that stopped moving. Miki, Bo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Okay, tell me more about that. Any details?
I...
Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the way outside world, chap.
Mia was
No.
2, right?
No, Mia volunteered to look outside the chapel, so she went with us. Mia volunteered to look around outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. That's right, we were about starting to get tired. All of a sudden, we heard a really loud bang outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. So how the fuck does that work? How do we both hear the bang if, like, they're split between the loading screen?
That's what we gotta find out, right?
It's
So it must have been
last
replicated.
trial.
So as to hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way inside from
Maybe
the
that's
inside of the outside of the chapel.
Maybe that bang was like in real life, and so everyone heard it in game.
I think your senses are drawn into the game. Didn't they mention that?
Maybe,
I
but
don't
know.
remember.
Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Mia's avatar. That's when we went to log out to check Mia's real body, correct?
But...
But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Jeez.
And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, that's pretty important.
Because
Because if they weren't able to cross the river, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have been in contact with Miu.
Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel? Gonta.
Hey,
Hey, Gonta, you alright, big guy?
So dumb.
Are you here still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know. But who do you think the culprit
I
is?
don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this happened?
But why this happened? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
Can this be?
But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta could not protect Miu. He seems all over the place right now. Aw man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Don't, idiot.
Gonta so sorry. Gonta sorry he could no protect Miu.
Gonta.
Hey,
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead.
I don't think I would mind if Shuichi punched Kokichi. They're like in the same weight class.
Yeah.
They get away with it.
This is the culprit's fault anyway, so put yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understands.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta gonna do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this
Got
time.
that Donkey Kong smile.
Okay.
Gonta dead.
Spoilers for chapter 5.
What's the act? It's like Diddy Kong is gone or something like that.
No, Chunky.
Yep, now that's the
Now
spirit.
it's Chunky.
He's gone.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. Yeah. Okay.
DK. Chunky's dead.
Dead.
Now Kokichi's encouraging him.
Just imagining the like fucking shitty like blender funeral.
I really don't know what Kokichi's thinking.
If I die, make my funeral in Blender. Make me the chunky dead funeral. Don't do that.
I think Ali would be upset at us. Hey there. I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from investigating the program.
Okay.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Go right ahead.
Alright, first, what program information was listed in that text file? According to the file, the killing game simulator is based on new world program simulator on a rank, price, sensor, avatar, but your avatar cannot harm. After the avatar between your body, it's at what Mia tells. Avatar takes real damage by that shock, not over 200. I don't recall Mia ever telling us this. She would just forget to tell us why she got this information on purpose for that. Physics are also the same in the virtual world. There's any warping quick transportation meshes that use an avatar to get around this level is written in the text file. The piece of evidence I found interesting is log on log out record my tower found. Here it is. Which means Kaito's logged out before any of us, but it couldn't have been him.
You know, Kibo was next. Maybe in the 10 seconds he had.
No. She was already dead before everyone else logged out.
Yeah, 6:30. Yeah.
Oh, all finished? Alright then, I'll keep analyzing the crap out of this program.
I'll let you know when I find something.
Still gotta talk to Samugi.
Did we not talk? Oh, no, we talked to Samugi.
I don't think we did. Unless it was first.
Yeah, she was one of the first people we talked to.
That's the sound shouldn't reach to the map loading
Yeah, it
point.
was, because you got her thing. Did you check Miu's body
oh,
yet?
yeah, we did get that.
We didn't check Mia's body.
Small bottle.
There's something on
Oh,
the
that's
seat.
my Jack Daniels.
It's a small bottle.
It's in the void with me.
I feel as though I've seen this before. Oh, it's poison.
This is yours, right, Shuichi?
mine.
No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab.
That's right. This is from the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Oh yeah, it's that poison.
So you know about this, Kokichi.
Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and the trick's prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
Is that...
No, it's not so you can use them. I checked in case someone else uses them.
Is that really true?
By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle?
The label.
According to the warnings here, this poison's pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip it a bit.
Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
By the way, I should tell you what the symptoms of this poison are. It only causes the small blood vessels under the Nope, not even gonna try it. To
Conjunctiva.
explode. That one.
Conjunctiva. It's like conjunction mixed with tiva, which is like Tina. Conjunctiva.
Yeah, but she's not poisoned. She's actually very nice.
Which
Well,
makes
she
the
did have
whites
orange
of your
blood in her, which
eyes
is like a
turn
poison.
blood red.
Bloodshot eyes. That's important information.
Well, that's everything about the poison. Now you know I'm doing a good job. Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner?
No.
Maybe it's time I level up to your best friend, and then maybe level up more. We want to level up together, Shuichi? You want to do some solo leveling?
I love that anime. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Seriously.
Anyway,
Anywho, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it?
Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet.
Who's in Kokichi's seat?
It's the face again!
Yay!
It's really good.
You know, okay, so not only was that loud knock heard, but we also heard Kibo go like, oh no, right? Well, he's right next to Miu.
Mm.
If there's some deal with the audio coming from the IRL somehow.
It's just it did say that they're linked, not that it's like only
exclusive. Yeah, right.
So what could the loud noise have been? Is like a table knocked over?
Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone heard it. Also, Samugi said that she heard it, and she's right there.
Yeah.
And we heard it from all the way over here. I
Yeah,
mean,
kinda weird.
that's fine. It's not that big of a room.
It would mean that others probably heard it, though.
For Shuichi, it sounded like he heard it in the distance, while for Samugi, it sounded like she heard it close by. I think.
see.
I don't remember. So something knocked over. No. But they had time to reset something up.
Yeah.
Is like something broken? Is like a wait? Yes. Notice how like these helmets are still connected, but these ones aren't.
Oh, they're unplugged? Oh.
Yeah, this one's unplugged. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive they were unplugged after logging out. Oh, that's it, the cords. You're supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmet. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Also, I'm awesome and I'm never gonna die. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? I'm immortal.
Maybe it is the body swap thing. You think that someone body swapped with Mia somehow?
Maybe, but I mean, it would have to be two people who are in on it. Otherwise, they'd
Yeah.
like the other one would be like, "What the hell?"
Someone killed themselves.
Also, that info, I wouldn't risk like just permanently going comatose.
Yeah, I don't know.
What if someone fucked
A
up and then
glitch.
took advantage of it? But then,
But that's exactly the type of risk an ultimate would take.
yeah.
I didn't realize this was a Danganronpa 2 trial.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Nagito to come out of the woodwork like a termite.
Ultimates.
Did somebody say hope? Where's Hajime?
Who do you stand? Ultimates?
I wish that video said Stan. You should check Miu's body.
I guess.
Or something.
Near Miu's body. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Does this visor say anything different? No. Mia's hands are clasped around her neck as if she was gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. They can, like, close her eyes.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
It's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Unless they're like Ocean Gate or Shinzo Abe or something.
Even if a person is despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person.
Yeah, that's how I describe Shinzo Abe.
Yeah.
Suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
But
But what Miu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue. I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the same helmet and her body was contorted in an awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Maki's helmet off. And
Miu's
then
head
she
off.
was gone. Miu's head off.
Oh my god. I guess that's how she died.
Yeah, me and Maki chopped their head off. Just
Let's execute him.
Oh, is this a confession? How is this a confession?
anyway. The question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this?
Shuichi, I'm in the void.
Boy,
I suppose I'll investigate everything that I can here.
If this one's the hell void. Isn't that badass?
Are you done investigating the crime scene? Do you know who the culprit is yet?
No, this might actually be the crime scene. Might not actually be the crime scene. Injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world, meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. This means the next area to investigate should
I
be...
see.
The virtual world. We should head there again.
Oh.
See?
I just read your mind, right? Didn't I? Didn't I? Right? If
I'm
that's
not
the
so
case,
sure
I'm
about
coming
that.
too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
I'm not so sure about that.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure he does. Whatever you say, whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you. If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some real clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
Is the share screen lagging?
I don't think it is. I think Jaden's just... Maybe Jaden's internet's a little laggy.
Why don't we all go?
Ah,
So I get to be the avatar again?
Huh? Do you actually like the Avatar after all? I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping.
That's not what we're... Well, that's fine.
Then I'll stay here too.
What?
Surprise? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
Dad.
Well, I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Deceitful.
See?
Well, you know Kaito and you are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Ellipses.
Goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare's way too much for me to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh?
No, I wouldn't.
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick you into orbit.
His line is actually a lot funnier. That's like something I would say after I like get fucking pissed off in a video game.
oh, right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Hey Kaito, let's just focus on solving this case for now.
Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Suichi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you.
Yeah, no one else is gonna fucking do it.
Your talent can save these useless people here, you know. Who you calling useless?
Told you.
Enough already.
Hey Kaito, let's go.
My
Kaito,
hat is still
Kibo,
here.
Himiko, Tsumugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world. Oh, for a minute I thought Tsumugi wasn't going. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a trip with the boys and Himiko. Pick up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Our seats changed a little bit. Or did they?
Yeah,
No, they
let's
didn't.
do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Here, I set it up for you. Place devices on our heads and flip the switch. Back into the shitty game.
I do like the animation.
Yeah.
Why would it
Welcome
even
to
have the
the
option
world.
of allowing us to fuck it up by putting in the 2 cables?
You know, it's the same reason that like most toasters don't have a label on it that says like, "Hey, don't drop this in the bathtub."
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar.
So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in.
Nia said that logging in and out is impossible unless we're in this room.
Then how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Hey, wait a fucking minute. Why didn't I think of that before? Does Cable have both consciousness and memory? He'd only need to plug in the one, because he's only one, and then he could plug in someone else's, or something like that.
Interesting. Maybe.
Kibo doesn't need both. He doesn't have both, right?
That's a possibility for sure.
Because he has memories, but he has, like, an AI that, like, compounds on that.
I wonder then if like, because if he plugged in memory to the virtual world, then he could have like just autopilot killed Mew.
Yes, you could have. And I think the poison's a red herring.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that's just a dumbass
I think
being a dumbass.
Kokichi's just fucking around.
Yeah. But he still said, "Oh no!" He might have faked that, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we need to investigate that area, too.
First, we're going to check Mew's avatar,
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel.
Let's head out to the chapel. Forward march. Now I log out, and then I kill somebody. Wait, what was all that? That was a lot more
Genius.
stuff than I expected. You pick up the receiver, say your name, and your avatar logs out. The phone's not mobile, so you can't only log out here. Then how can I get a log out? And you answer that question. I think it is probably possible to say someone else's name. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. Second is the roof. Split up on looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Smoothie the dining room, Kite to the roof, and Cook to the outside.
Kokichi did have log in, log out access, but he didn't, obviously.
This is the map of the entire virtual world.
But he
The
could
walls
have
surrounded by
said,
walls,
"Kaito
direction,
Momoda."
one button in the middle. The map is split into two. No side or sound capacity of the map on the screen. To get to the mansion in the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river to one's parallel to it. This is how the world's started. It's strange. It feels as though there's some secret to this.
I wonder if you can like wrap around. I know that they have walls, but like if you can clip out of bounds. Like
Do you
be
think, like, if you
Mew
fall into the
BLJ.
void, it, like, auto... But she said there's no warps, so I guess if you go out of bounds, you're just soft-locked.
I guess so. Maybe it's like a QPU.
This map was made by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey,
You want, like, backwards long jump? I understand. Looking at Max makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess.
Me.
I liked recess, but also I was a kid who could be interested by staring at, like, a globe.
No.
I basically
I had
spent
two friends.
I basically spent every recess just sitting on one of the benches for like 40 minutes.
I had two friends that I did stuff with at
40
recess.
minutes? You had a 40-minute recess?
I don't know how long it was. It was fucking so long ago.
It's like... How long was recess? 15
But-
to 20 minutes, I guess?
But I remember everyone was pissed in middle school when it's like, oh, there's no recess anymore. But I was just like, this is fine. I'm gonna sit the whole time anyways. But
Oh yeah, they
now
got rid of
I'm in a
recess,
lunchroom.
didn't they? Fuck them. It's
No,
like
it's great. It's great because now I get to sit inside and for the rest of lunch instead
Well,
of
they
sitting
should
at
have an
recess.
option for both people. They should have an option for people who actually do want to run around and like get their energy out, and an option for kids who want to like.
Oh, sure. But I mean, I think in elementary school, if I was like, hey, can I sit inside? They would have been like, no.
Well, could have been like, it's an indoor gym day. It's too hot out. Play basketball. Sit in the bleachers.
Play basketball, me every day. Alright, I'm gonna sit in the bleachers. Don't forget we're here for you too, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
I'm so proud of you all. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating.
I think the better way to interpret that scene is them being like, oh no, his girlfriend Miyu died, let's comfort him.
Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
I'm going to kill you.
What happened?
What happened?
I found something strange. I don't know whether it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way.
Inside this closet. We have to lock the door to get a better look at it. Ah, it's some TP.
That's
I would be in
right.
place like this.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means
My initial thought that there was someone may have come here and to defend.
Defecate.
I didn't see that
I
word.
don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Do you think him, like, opening up his fan tray is the equivalent of him expelling?
Yeah, probably.
Ah,
Oh,
Holy
wait.
shit!
Damn.
Well, he's not super strong, but he is super fast. Still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Because it's related to the case.
Looks like there's stuff to go check on the roof as well. Or, oh, actually,
Yeah.
maybe that's just the telescope. But either way, we should check all the stuff in the building while we're over here. So I don't have to come back.
Still runs like Charlie Brown. Not allowed.
Or
yet.
not.
Do. Later.
They want you to click the thing. Ross, click the thing.
What's up, bud?
Oh, why is the bridge here?
It's snowing this much, ankles might get buried. That's what the culprit wanted.
Oh my.
I knew it was gonna be like this, but it's cold.
my apologies.
I apologize for earlier.
No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway.
Hey, so
Hey, this isn't the signboard that... Isn't this the signboard that Miyu threw in the water?
Whoops, my hand slipped. Also, I'm awesome and I'm never gonna die.
Now, I do remember her saying something like that, even though I wasn't here.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Ah, so that's what happened.
There's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught up on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed away from the chapel to the mansion, right? Chapel to the mansion? That's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi,
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving.
Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene.
Yeah, so I'm guessing there's like a loop around with the river.
Which means there's more to the map than meets the eye.
Yeah, like Transformers.
That's when you grab your beer. The Zelda CDI. Maybe Jan reference. Because the loading
see.
times in the one Zelda game are
As I
forever.
thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
so
So there's no possibility that someone tries to tamper with the crime scene afterwards?
Why would her body still be in if she logged... I guess she didn't
She didn't never
out.
logged out.
We just took the
Yeah.
helmet off.
Yeah.
Maybe her consciousness is still inside her body. Miyu, are you alive in there?
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not need to. I do not think I could wait a whole year.
That would be a really good concept for a D&D campaign. It's just like you have the ultimate big bad evil guy chanting a spell of like destroy universe, but it takes a whole year to cast and chant and focus on. So you as the party have to like stop him.
Mm-hmm.
You have like a year to do it.
And then it's like, okay, we're at the final encounter. All these demons are gonna try and kill you before you get to him. And then your fucking wizard player's like, I cast silence. And you're like, I forgot about silence. Fuck.
Counter. The demons are like counter spell.
Double counter spell. Ah.
Triple counter spell.
Ah.
Anti-mage. That works
Now,
both
see, what
ways.
I'm gonna do is when you're reviving a player that dies in the real world, I'm just gonna have the most evil guy go counterspell, and then you all just get a shock on your face.
Just make it one of us. Be like, alright, I'll give one of you like a shit ton of gold loot. But you have to counterspell when this person
I
tries to
did
get
hear,
rezzed.
I did read a D&D story where someone was talking about how they counterspelled a Revivify in a boss fight against like the BBEG. And despite that being one of those things where people are like, you're an evil DM if you do this, instead the party was like, no, thank you for not holding back, that was like really fun.
No, that makes sense. That's like the perfect time to like blot that.
Yeah.
No, like Revivify is really a spell where you have to use it after the combat.
But the
You try to
problem
use
is
it mid.
that if you think you're gonna die and no one else has Revivify, then you want to
Yeah.
get those out ASAP.
Yeah, if you live in a world where there's like resurrection and it's on a timer, you want to get rid of them. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Turn.
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now, isn't that right,
What
Shuichi?
is this Wii stuff? Yeah, right. Oh look, it's a ball peen hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons to make sure I never ever die.
You said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she missed a hammer. Is Mia lying? But why would she lie? Also, this would have been a great part to the bridge. This is a piece of lattice. Why is this here?
It's pronounced lettuce, Shuichi, and no, that's not lettuce.
It's one of the 3 important ingredients on a BLT, including horseradish.
I'm gonna kill her.
It's a wooden mat. It's used pretty commonly in bathrooms.
yeah?
I don't see anything like that at the chapel. Where'd it come from? Not from the chapel. Why is it here? I just figured it out with my magic. Oh, you did?
I see.
Maybe someone used this instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current's pretty fast. If you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me?
He's so sad.
But why does that mean? What's someone like that doing here? I'm not very positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure it must have something to do with the case.
I hope that the comic book has like really cool drawings for the avatars.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if it's just like really shitty 3D renders and they're all T-posing?
Okay, maybe if they're T-posing, it's fine.
If this is a cell phone, then what's a cell phone doing here? But what could that be used for?
No.
The vibe I'm getting is that Miu tried to kill somebody, and then like they killed her,
Failwife.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a phone, so.
A cell phone? I don't think
Which
there's
would be a
something like
good
this
reason
here.
that Maki killed. Because she was defending herself.
I mean, in the plot, sure, narratively, it would still just be like, why didn't you tell us? Why'd you make us do a class trial where you, like, come on.
Yeah, I know. Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something
Come
out.
on, man.
Help you out.
Of course.
Of course, I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick. We can go behind the
Thank you,
church.
Kaito.
You know,
So what do you need me to
Is
do?
that all right?
Well, you don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here.
I'm just gonna stand here?
Kaito Momota.
I
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. You just say their name.
This reminds me of in fucking Hermitcraft recently. One of them got like a bug where if there were any falling sand entities, their game would crash. And in one of the episodes, there's a part where like he's like telling like, "Hey, nobody stop dropping sand, it's crashing me." And every time he logs back in, they're just like, "Oop." It just fucking forces game to crash.
Just any falling sand entity. That would get so annoying. Why would you play?
Yeah.
I mean, he fixed it eventually.
You can log out anyone you like. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. That's totally how he got logged out in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What
Oh
do you
wait.
don't know?
Be able to like briefly like wait, hold up. Come on, come on. God, she has like the smallest box.
Excuse you, Shuichi. What are you trying to do?
Trying to make it like wait. It's like the smallest pixel. God damn it. She's like shaking her head at me. She's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, there we go. Oh, it was good for like a couple seconds.
I don't even know what you're trying to accomplish.
Screen
trying to
shake.
clip into her? Oh, screen shake. Oh my god, interact with the fucking bunny.
There we go.
I thought you were getting like a funny pose or something.
His avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A locked out avatar disappears, but the real body dies. The avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappears, we couldn't investigate. The avatar never shows any injury, so it stays the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead. You can't even see her face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shuichi, I'm in the void. I'm little. I'm small.
Alright, that's everything, I think. I mean, what do you guys think?
like I thought.
Can't leave footprints in the snow, so it's probably not a clue.
Hammer.
Hey.
Hey, Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Mia one more time? We're looking for the secret of the outside world of the chapel. Since Mia volunteered to check outside the chapel, she would separate from us. Well, after we started search, we heard a really loud noise. Someone must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hit the chapel wall? Yeah, so we all rushed outside, checked the side of the chapel, and we found Mia's avatar. Then we all tried to go to the mansion to get logged out and check Mia's real body. When we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. While we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
Q, I got it. Must be some clue to that account. What's wrong, Kiba? Something bothering you, big guy?
I just remembered something. I think the whispers I overheard might be relevant to this case.
You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not tend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed, I began searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew. It would seem Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other.
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then those two met on the rooftop?
Well,
It's strange, right? They were planning to meet on their mansion rooftop. Why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. They were meeting on the roof. She would have wanted to search the mansion.
Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which was where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she should not have gone from the chapel to the mansion.
That's true. Something's very strange about all this. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, there's something I want to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world.
So I see, just like the real world. So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go back to the real world already? For the one place more I'd like to investigate. The mansion rooftop. The place me and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with the case. There should be some clues up there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi.
Yeah, you're right. One thing I'm considering now...
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see it through to the end. I almost said, please give up, Shuichi. And I'll do my best as well, of course.
Why would he say that? I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. So one thing I'm thinking about is how Kibo can make, he can record voices. So he could technically, like, on a call, I'm not sure of the relevance of this yet, he can make someone else's voice say someone else's name to get them through the phone. Were there any instances that you can remember of someone speaking in the distance that weren't Kibo, that were like, oh, that's that person's voice?
I don't think so. Not like, cause it's first and last name, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone really said that lately.
I mean, Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. He says it all the fucking time.
Maybe that. That's fair.
But it doesn't matter, because then, you know, Shuichi just said Kaito Momota.
You also probably can't do that. He probably can't replay the voices in the virtual world. So you trying to level up?
No, I'm just spitballing while running around. Hello. Oh, is this my red carpet?
Hey, Shuichi, what the hell was that about?
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out and panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation, dumb toe.
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you really finish investigating?
I wanted to investigate the rooftop next.
Oh, what's important about the roof? Wasn't Miu found at the chapel? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi could do it for sure. He's the ultimate defective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Well then.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah, we should.
Zoomy.
Meow.
Fuck, that took you forever. Is that really how fast you run, Shuichi? Me and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this rooftop. The very person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
True.
This area must have something to do with the case. What do you see, Agent Lookout?
Don't call me that.
Call me Sage Master Lookout. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murder happens in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piling up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about?
Or sometimes they just set the fucking building on fire to get rid of the footprints. I see. Good reference, Shuichi.
Hey.
What's wrong, Samugi?
Look at the doorknob. It's locked.
We'll never get out of here now. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
Shirt top has a lock on the door. That is an important information. Hey Kibo, did you find anything, bud?
This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there were no clues which indicate that.
Did Miu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey Keebster, I want to know your opinion on something. Think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
No, that would have to be very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is of a height of a 4-story building.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
as I thought.
Not for Sakura, though. She could have done it.
Which means it would have to be impossible for her to climb up from the outside.
That means that the only way to get to this rooftop is through the stairs. Or a ladder. You mean a step ladder, actually.
What are you doing, stepladder?
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
The storage room? It's a little different from how I remember. Feels as if something's missing. The lattice? I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binocs. See the point pass because it's the map loading screen. This is strange. Why would the map loading screen be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, hey, welcome. Who died?
Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Maki, why are you here? I thought we were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I want to say goodbye to my avatar.
Did you like it that much? What is it, peanut butter?
We should go to... Wait, that was the wrong two.
Yeah.
We should go to where, Shuichi?
Go to where, dumbass?
I mean, he said it out loud, so, you know, you don't say 2 and 2 that differently.
Nah, I can read your dialogue box. I'm meta.
I mean, I guess you could see my dialogue box above my head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so, too.
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. You definitely killed her, didn't you?
No.
Was she just being considerate?
It's like, oh, Maki's warming up to us and being considerate, and then she killed them and is trying to kill all of us to get freedom.
I think there's a deeper reason than that. I don't know.
I just can't see a motivation unless it is something like, you know, Chiaki was the, like, whatever, the Neo World program, blah blah blah.
It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized.
She likes him.
You wanna die?
Shuichi Saihara.
Now I'm all alone.
Hey, I heard the level up noise.
Oh, I leveled up a bunch while I was in there. I bet you could also do some running experience in there. It just doesn't track. Pulled the
Thank
device
God
off my
that
head
we
and
only
the
know
world
that now.
appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? No.
What a fucking
Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you all.
I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
He just like opens his fly and is like, my dick. You drew my dick.
Is that alright?
Property of Kokichi.
Planned to
Just
meet
re-
Mew on the roof. And he scribbled out Kaito. What the fuck, man? Did you end up meeting her?
So you know about that, Shuichi? Impressive, Master Detective.
That's not what he does say, master.
Master Detective.
Then I'll tell you what happened.
That's like one of us going up to the new prosecutor, Azazel, and be like, yes, Master Detective.
Well, in Raincoat, they're all Master Detectives. That's the bit. I never met up with Mew. I couldn't get up to the rooftop because it was locked.
Locked.
After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world.
Is that true, cock, Ichi?
Are you doubting me?
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there?
No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey.
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether or not you want to believe me.
That's not true.
It's
Okay, I
actually
guess
up
it's
to
not
everybody.
up to you.
Shuichi,
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners.
I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean, Shuichi? The things we did while you were in the virtual world?
Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet up with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Alright, you little shithead. Hey, Kaito, you still mad at me?
First you logged me out, and now we get called by Monotaro because he needs to tell us something. I wasn't able to finish investigating Mew's avatar again. What are we gonna do? I can't clear my name like this.
He'll be fine. We're also at an awkward level again.
Fucking zoom in.
Mackie.
Well,
Ask Monotaro for the results of the analysis. I don't know the details yet either.
Why me? Why can't why what? Alright, Monotaro, talk, I guess, because I'm the only one who's allowed to talk to you.
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing
Just remember,
the program.
Shuichi, you're Shuichi first. But you're also the person who does everything firster.
It's because the game wants you to have chances to read optional dialogue where characters are like, huh, you should advance the plot, Shuichi. It's
Yeah. I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts. So here
it's
they
the
are.
equivalent of in like Persona when they give you a dialogue choice and it literally changes not even a single line of text.
Yeah, but then
It
they
changes,
also
like, half
give
a
you
line of text.
mash the cat's head, and I'm like, I want to do it.
I mean, there are choices like that do that, but there are some choices where it's just like, which way do you want to say yes?
Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Joke. Fuck you.
Mystery dungeon. No? Come on, stop joking around. Yes, no? No.
Mystery
come
dungeon's
on, stop joking
my
around.
favorite because it'll have ... and ...
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected.
Mommy, huh?
Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
So what did she tamper with?
A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
Wrong button. You know, it's been a while since I saved. I guess I might as well save. It was the wrong button to click.
Oh no, the game crashed, and now you have to go back to the investigation world.
God.
It looked like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from the Killing Game simulator.
She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay,
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
On purpose.
Then
She really did have the mentality of a killer. Did she add anything? Found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, the cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Mio hid the fact from us, which means...
All Mommy added were 2 maps and the rest was already part of the program.
Oh.
By the way, while asking about the objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used a signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could be used as a bridge to cross the river.
It's only that signboard could have been used as a bridge.
So the next thing she tampered with... Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program.
Parameters.
Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object.
That sounds like not enough parameters.
I mean, that's programming sometimes.
Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter. Well, for some reason, except for Kibo. But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
See, like, what I'm thinking about is Super Mario World ROM hacking. And there's, like, 3 main ones. There's sprites, there's, like, sprite items, and then there's scenery background and, like, blocks. Or whatever the fuck they're called. So
Sounds like to me here is what they're trying to explain. Like in programming terms, this would be like if there was just a variable that was like human equals false or human equals true.
yeah.
And she set herself to human equals false.
that's
What would happen when you become an object?
Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Oh, so it's literally a pointless parameter.
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program.
Oh, non-objects can't die. Okay, never mind.
The coordinates of the virtual world represented on
not.
the X and Y axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs along the length of the Y axis.
She created an additional wall? There were walls around 4 directions and 2 down from the y-axis. This is what allows her to no-clip through the wall.
I will mention that no fucking like game editor, to my knowledge, is gonna have you put like y equals 0 at the center of the room. That sounds like pain to program around.
I don't know, maybe that's the Japanese way of programming.
I doubt it.
Were you positive there was only one?
okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one.
What does that mean? Which wall is the one Miu added? What was the world like originally? Miu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie?
Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass
I
through
think
it.
it has to be the one on the right. Allows objects through.
I see, that's very interesting.
Hey.
So are all those things that she tampered... So are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more. So one of you guys had a strange setting given to their avatar.
A strange setting.
Yeah, the setting made it so that if they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then
So if Miu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey,
Who was it?
Ah, it was Kokichi.
She was gonna kill him.
Hey, it's me, I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miu in that world. I see, I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
Well, that's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
That helps a lot. Thanks.
That's
So
like
he assisted the person who was going to kill Miu because Miu was going to kill him. Kind of.
He might have. That's really interesting though. Like, imagine how fucked up that'd be to learn. Where it's like, oh yeah, you were put in a virtual world where someone fucked with your programming to make you an easy kill. Like, that's just a little creepy, right?
Oh, it's super creepy. But Kokichi got through the other end, so he's like, this is fucking hilarious.
I don't know. There's something about that that's just a bit more unsettling to me than any of the other like murder cases.
I should probably tell you this too, though it probably is not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
An error.
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange though.
What kind of error could it be? That's important information.
Apparently fucking Unity. Apparently Chihiro over here didn't fucking put in good like logs.
Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle.
Me after
Talks
work.
about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really.
Me every day
I'm just
after
taking
work.
a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
He wore himself out by saying asshole and fuck.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into this at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know.
But it's gonna start, huh? We can no stop it anymore?
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
Yeah, see you at the end of the trial, bud.
Huh? He just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Go to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
So mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us.
He's right. The culprit is somewhere here, bruh.
thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
God, I fucking hate my level right now.
You'll get a level up by talking to everyone before the trial.
I know, but the thing is, I'll get to 79, which is a pointless number, and it should be 80 so I can get a fucking flat number again!
Oh well, it probably won't affect your grade.
No, it won't affect anything.
Also, you're just skipping through dialogue now.
When the class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better.
Yeah, that's kind of like a lot that triggers a death lag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
That too.
Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished.
Yeah, the flag is rising. It's
what's
vine
that?
rising.
I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out by myself.
So long. Farewell. What did you say?
It's waving in the wind. I just had a thought.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my god.
The only
Congratulations.
time any bear has left and they were last was Monami. Or whatever the fuck her name
Monofany?
is. Monofany. It's always been her, except for like this one time, and also the one time it was Monodan. But she's almost always the one who leaves last. I think that's implying that she's gonna be last.
This is stupid.
Good going around. Let's hurry up and
Do
go.
his best.
Going to do his best too. Going to do his best to even little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. So what's so exciting about this?
You know, this time Samugi didn't say her Among Us line that she did the last 3 trials.
It was the other guy who did it.
Yeah.
Conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. I think right now it's between...
Judgment.
It's like a 3-way.
So your body's still just there.
Yeah, do you want to come too?
If Miu was alive, she would have been like, hell yeah, Shuichi. Oh, I miss her.
One more round of fun,
Fuck
Mew.
no, I don't want to go.
I'm thinking of that clip where from the Sonic fan dub where Eggman's just like, I miss my wife, Tails, and
I miss
leaves.
my wife, yeah.
That's Shuichi right now.
Shuichi does not miss his wife. And now he has Maki.
Life good.
Did we finish Maki?
Her social link, yeah. Actually, Emily, it's a friendship crystal.
Yeah, right.
And I think
Oh,
Kaito is
actually,
locked.
it is
So,
called a
and there's
confidant.
only also 4, so I can't even finish anyone else. We're done. I might as well hang out with Kaito 4 times if possible.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, he probably isn't the murderer, so I think it's probably possible.
Yeah, well. 79, there it is, and a whole bar left to go. If I ran around for 20 minutes, I'd probably get the rest, but no.
This is like when I hear about Taylor Swift tickets like being hard to get on Ticketmaster, where it's like, wow, that's not something I would ever consider a problem in my life, but I'm sorry for y'all, I guess. No.
Like the smallest circle.
How to trigger MPTSD to a small circle.
No.
Yow, yow, yow.
Look, maybe if we played this like when my ADHD meds were like more recently in my bloodstream, but
Looks like that's everyone.
that's so few now.
Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us
Glad
now.
to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've all allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop it now! We can't let the fun end!
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this class trial will be the last one.
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first. You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. Like the value of NFTs. It'd just be the culprit left.
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end. Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side to do everything for us.
They're really drilling that in, so there's definitely gonna be some Shuichi character shit going on here. Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Okay.
At least they're being friendly about it. Yeah, I'll do my best, I guess.
It's actually Shuichi's the killer, and we're gonna play as Kokichi the rest of the game now.
Imagine if in the first game, like, people were saying this shit to Kyoko, she would've just been like, what? No, shut up.
Yeah, I have to keep it together. This is the only one time my talent can shine. I'm not even saving my life. Everyone else's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I'll never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
You want a back rub in the corner before we start? Yeah, a little squeeze? Some orange juice?
Didn't I tell you before, Shuichi? Don't carry all the burden.
Get it?
Hey, didn't I tell you before to get away from my man, Kaito? Oh, what's your damn problem?
God, a guy's wife passes away and everyone's like fucking vultures on him.
Yeah.
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial. You're like a parrot repeating the same line over and over. You're bothering him.
You know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not...
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around.
Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, as Kokichi turned around dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll.
Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Ah, my bad, sorry.
Kaito, I'm okay.
Well.
I know you to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you, and I won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you out, bro. I'm here for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. He's such a cinnamon roll. I love him.
You know, if we charge our crystals, maybe you'll hit level 80.
Best.
God, that'd be amazing. I would do that.
In a heartbeat. Don't not really understand what happened, but going to try real hard to be useful this time.
You won't be. Sorry, Gonta.
This time will really be the end. If not...
I die.
I believe in you.
I believe in you, and I won't say anything else.
You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that.
That's so mean.
You must have it really rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy is always bothering you. If you ever need my help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way.
Then we can be together.
Forever.
And charge our geo crystals. We'll be depending on you this time, Mr. Ulf, the detective.
Miu certainly wasn't perfect, but it doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person. Well, maybe Kokichi.
Well...
And maybe Shinzo Abe.
Poor Kibo. He totally did it. His hair is sticking up like an antenna to the
Let's,
mothership.
To the
Let's
statue.
get into the trial. Maybe we can get a little start before we stop.
I could have
In a
done some more
trial?
talking to level up.
Yeah, that is the thing you could have done. I also could jam
Leave.
a pencil into my throat, but I'm not gonna do that.
Eh.
Or are you?
Probably not. I mean, I'm not Heath Ledger
Let's
from
go.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Second one, I think, where he jams the pencil in someone's head.
Oh no, that's the first Dark Knight Rises.
That's
where he
the
jams.
first one?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the very first one because I remember seeing that. That's the only one I saw.
Gotcha.
8 of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us.
No, it just opened, and now it's shut.
See you, Shuichi! Fuck. I missed the elevator.
I guess I'll just take the next one.
And like all those times before we descended. It's going even faster now. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We're all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. You know, this game doesn't have a tomboy anymore. Did it have... I guess Mia was kind of the tomboy.
I mean, Tenko.
Hey, Tenko's actually the tomboy.
Tenko. Yeah.
The first 2 games you ended with a tomboy. Truly the
Wait,
worst
who was
timeline.
it in the second?
Maki?
It was Ellie in the
Maki's
first
not a
one. In the second one, it
No.
was the girl with her clothes and that nonsense.
The girl.
Like, you remember her button that was, like, always about to pop off, threatening?
Oh, Akane. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was actually a really neat character.
Yeah, I like her.
I like her a lot in the anime.
Though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. I just could not remember her name.
Go ahead and stand behind any open podium. Move your asses if you don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep father waiting.
Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You not friend anymore?
You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own. That we were friends.
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, cause he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side.
So what you're saying is we're both manipulating him. Damn right.
Yes! I'm a girl boss. I've never gaslit anyone in my life. Thanks to me, cause I smacked the stuffing out of him.
How confusing. Well, whatever. Women beating guys up is cool.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room, maybe even set up a barricade.
That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get started. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off.
That's my line!
Did I ever tell you I was 2 days away from retirement?
You bitch, you stole my line!
We were on our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Miyu Iruma, the ultimate inventor.
God, she's so dead. I like that about her.
She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her, Emily most of all.
At least they aren't showing us her panties.
She also took off her collar, I guess. Or her
Yeah, I
neck.
guess because she felt like
Okay.
she was getting choked.
Yeah. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with all those cameras that gave Kibo extra functions. And she'd done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her. Swiggity swoogity, I'm ninja, is one of us.
Did you hear that they added Bender to Fortnite?
This still has like most of the characters on it. I just discovered who
Yep.
that is. Jazz hands. In order to survive, I have to find the culp. I have to find out who put pulp in the orange juice.
We need to find out who put Bender in Fortnite.
And I will fight for it. I will fight for truth
Ulu
and
Rama.
lies in this class trial. At least he's honest about fighting with lies. I wonder if you lie more, he starts to like more heavily rely on lies. And that's like the secret ending Jaden's gonna give us, where it's like a bad ending. Anyway.
I doubt it.
How many extra points do I have? 9. I have room for one more 8 skill.
Yo.
Don't you want to equip Maki to get more coins? You love
Yeah.
coins.
You do love coins.
You're all about the coins.
Where? Oh, is that? Wait, was it 32? Surely, that has to make you like a lot of fucking coins. What a garbage ability.
You could put 2 4s in, or
8.
4 8s. I said 4 8s. 4 2s.
I don't think there are any 2s. It's just 4s. So I could do like I could have done like a 6 and a 4, but
I mean,
I'll probably just
upshift
do.
is the 2, but you already have that.
Yeah.
You could use your dead wife skill.
I actually liked this.
It's
But,
not terrible. It's nice when you're playing that game.
yeah.
It's your dead wife skill, you know?
Beat Heaven's too good.
Shuichi's like, Miu would have wanted me to wear these XXX-ray goggles even though I'm gonna see all of you naked. It's what she wanted.
And not
Shuichi,
me
you
at all.
Shuichi, you don't have to do that. That's fine.
No, I have to do it
Actually,
for
I'll kill you
her.
if you I'll kill you if you do that.
I won't look at you, Maki, I promise.
Alright.
It's not even really the problem. Anyone's privacy is violated by that.
They're
Shuichi.
already on.
Time up never matters. This is actually like really good. I honestly
Yeah.
need this a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you could equip it.
I think it'd be a good choice.
Or I could get rid of this and then slap on Tranquility.
I mean, does it shake a lot? I don't know.
It shakes a little bit.
That's nice if you miss.
Yeah, but I don't miss that often. It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, you never miss, King.
Yeah, well, thanks for noticing.
That's nice.
That gives you health back by just using the focus gauge.
Yeah,
that's
the...
a really good one.
I mean, it depends on the rate, but...
But this one is so fucking good.
I mean, just remove an 8 skill, and then you'll have enough to put Delusion in.
It's the ones that are effective during all parts of the class trial that are really good. Or the ones that are effective during this shit that's really good. I think what I'm going to do is go with Charisma.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Oh, wait.
You have to buy it.
You have 16.
don't know.
Oh, I hadn't bought it yet. Okay.
Yeah.
But you have 16, yeah. It's fine. And if you wanted to buy another 8 to equip, you could, like, to swap something out for, you could do that.
I don't think there's anything else I really care too much about. And this one's too important.
Wait, what did it do? Reveal it earlier or something?
debate scrums. This is actually...
Oh, that's really good.
It's really useful. No, none of this shit is important. Zanbato is actually huge.
Mm.
Get it? Because it's a big sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that's everything.
So
and
if
now,
you want,
before Trial 5, that's when I grind up the next 20 levels.
if you do it off camera, sure. Do you want to get like a start? Maybe we get like like a argument, like a truth bulletin or something. It's a little awkward timing, but we could get a start.
It's 20 minutes. That gets you something done.
Yeah, I think
And
we
at least
might
get
as
through
well.
all the initial bullshit.
Yeah.
Now then, we'll begin with a brief explanation of the class trial.
Let's go to mean difficulty.
I mean, it's your third game. You should be playing on me.
Ass trial. Hehe.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation. Screw it. This is tiresome.
3 games is all it took, huh?
More motivation.
I do. I really, really do. Now
I don't
then,
get paid enough for
let's
this
start
shit.
Class trial. Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places? Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that
So then they both die? Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
I gotta sit next to him. You can do better.
We can't die here! Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
What was unique about being the
None
press?
of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
Okay.
What? Say that to my face!
Kaito's the culprit.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Could have does not mean did.
Around. There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. He's not allowed to be until the 5th trial at least.
Alright, I hope you're ready to lie.
Alrighty. We're starting out pretty early, huh?
Kaito
Yep.
logged out first by himself. Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible.
That's
because I didn't do
impossible.
it. I mean,
Unpossible.
We found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame
I could
on
sit
me.
on someone else's
That
seat.
diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Any last words?
What do you mean last word?
Imagine having that confidence in the first fucking Panic Dog action.
First thing you just have me was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem
Kaito
lies.
logged out
It's called
first
the
by
non-stop
himself.
debate, whatever.
Mew
What
was
bullets do
still
you have
logged
for
in.
lying?
For lying, I'd
Yeah.
have to waste my health to check.
No, what bullets do you have? You can just check what bullets you have. Right?
Small bottle of poison, the killing game simulator, the hammer, the Monokuma file for Kaito's count. Which is...
I don't think it's that.
Possible.
Is there only no? There's two weak points, right?
Yeah, that's what you used to poison her, and it was in
Kokichi's
Kokichi's
Because
seat.
I mean, we found that bottle of poison
Did I say something about
on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
You might lie
The Culprit was
on
trying to
that's
pin the
what you used to
blame on me.
poison her to
That
agree
diversion was part
that
of your plan,
she was
right,
poisoned
Kaito?
with the lie.
Kaito,
Well, no, but it's
any last
orange.
words?
Hmm.
What do you mean last words?
Well, think if you the poison the lie for the poison would turn the
Kaito
poison
logged
into
out
something
first
else.
by himself.
the hammer?
I guess you could
Mew
lie
was
and
still
say it's
logged in,
not
though.
poison. Oh, there's also
That's
Mew
what
was
poison
still
it,
logged
right,
in.
Kaito?
That's just wrong
Kaito
because we.
culprit? Impossible!
Do I
Yeah,
say
maybe you
hammer?
lie with the poison on poisoned her and try and
I mean,
like
we found
Kokichi
that
into
bottle
thinking
what I
it's
was
not
thinking.
poison.
on Kokichi's seat.
That's
Not
the wrong.
there.
Small antidote bottle.
Yeah.
You're killing
do
your
that on
He
HP.
was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Hammer maybe?
What do you mean
I think
last
it's small
words?
antidote on what you used to poison her.
Oh, was it?
Kaito logged out first.
I
by
think so.
himself.
You guys were saying that's what it wasn't.
Still logged in, though.
No, that's what we were saying it was.
You were on the seat. She's talking about this one.
Here.
Oh. Gotcha.
I'll reveal the truth.
Purge. My favorite series of movies.
Wait a minute, Kokichi. Mew couldn't have been killed with poison, and it's much too early to decide that Kaito is the culprit.
But why? I think it's already too late. You guys are taking so long to realize that people can kill others in a snap.
Yes, yeah. I know Kokichi hasn't forgotten about that. He's just pretending. Alright, Kokichi, I'll play your game. If you're gonna lie, I will too.
Have you forgotten? The bottle we found at the scene was an antidote, not a poison. It's not like Mew could have been killed by an antidote.
What? Are you serious here? Come on, Shuichi. That bottle definitely had poison in it. Didn't we check the label?
Yeah, but I drank it. They didn't kill me. I don't know that expression. Kokichi's toying with me. He knows the flaw in his argument. He's just pretending not to.
Is this fun for you? Messing with a trial?
Well, I mean, this is where it gets fun for both me and the culprit. So, what's this talk about an antidote? We'll just say you misunderstood the whole thing, Shuichi. We all know you wouldn't lie.
Of
No,
course.
he would lie a
Sorry,
lot.
I was just misremembering.
I'll let Kokichi continue this line of questioning. It'll implicate Kaito. Why is Kokichi doing this? I have no choice. I have to call him out on it.
But Kokichi, you're misremembering as well. You were the one who told us about the warnings on the label. If you remember what was on that label, you'll see that your argument is flawed.
What warnings? Was there something like that on the label?
Is he still pretending not to know?
So what does that mean?
It means that Mew couldn't have been killed with poison. That's what I'm trying to say.
What if you're mistaken about the antidote, Shuichi?
Right. Well, for now, forget the antidote.
That was just me being wacky.
Let's focus on exactly what was written on that warning label. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body.
She wasn't bloodshot at all.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Or that
Then,
idiot.
what was her real cause of death?
Mew's really the only cause of death. The only one I can think of is shock, right?
Yeah, there should be a thing that's like, that talks about the stuff in the game, how you die in IRL of the shock, right?
If
It's
you
probably
lose the duel,
there's probably a thing about what Monotaro told you. Killing Game Simulator?
This is it.
Yeah. Ooh, that charisma gave me a lot of health back.
Death was the killing game simulator itself.
Nice, good charisma.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miyu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was
But I'm
killed
trying
in
to
the
help.
virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out
You're not yelping.
is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
NPC.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that
If she was
situation?
late, she was on time.
That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up.
Gross! Why
Yeah,
would you
because
say
she's
that?
grown up now.
Weirdo!
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
Her hands are actually fucking huge. I don't know if you've noticed, Himiko has like really big hands.
She's doing that Edward thing with the camera.
Yes. Let's pin that down.
I feel like that Kokichi line was a Miyu line. They were like, oh wait, she's dead. Ah, Kokichi can say it.
Kokichi said worse.
Was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer.
We're going to beat her
The
with this
hammer.
A claw!
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
Going to never hit a
I think
lady.
strangulation is more likely.
That's what we were thinking
It's
for a little
possible
bit.
she was pushed from a great height.
I think she was strangulated because like, with how she grabs up to her neck, it's really like, that would make sense to me anyways.
Yeah.
Virtual world, me.
Yeah, grasping her neck. I think you agree with Maki.
Maki!
You were fatally injured. Let's focus our efforts on that first. Whatever. Right next to her avatar. It's the hammer.
It's not the hammer, that's playing
Hammer.
along.
We're going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
His bare
I think
hands.
strangulation.
No, the wrong one. Why'd I do that?
Oh.
Saved it.
Oops. What was the lie there?
I don't know. You can pause the recording and go find out. It's probably something stupid.
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest.
When we're talking about like causes of death, Maki is the one to talk
Mew was
to.
holding her throat. obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Yeah, it's my hobby.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
Oh, like
There are
Pecco.
tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wink.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
I think "do you want to die" is actually a friendly way of saying I'm talking.
Yeah.
She just does nothing if she's really angry. I found it during the investigation.
The toilet paper?
I mean... The lattice?
I don't think you can suffocate someone with that, right?
The hammer?
Oh, maybe if you put them up on, like, the wall with the hammer? Maybe?
The toilet paper... If you just, like, grab a wad of it and shove it in their mouth.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Oh, no, just breathe through... I don't know.
Well, toilet paper wouldn't rip.
Oh yeah, because objects don't break.
Oh, that's really silly.
This is it.
I was right, let's go.
Fucking getting time to get some more toilet paper.
Outside the mansion.
Boy, Tim must have had a fucking field day when he saw this. Is this toilet paper? Why would toilet paper be here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
What a stupid way to die. Only Miu. Alright, now we have to explain to him that objects can't break in the virtual world.
Shuichi? Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Okay, Gaunt. Let's play. Alright, where's the important one? It's the killing game simulator.
There's no time for nonsense. You know can use toilet paper in place of rope. Would tear too easy.
I'll cut through your
Amazing, Gonta. Amazing argument, Gonta.
Well, Gonta don't know. Gonta not smart.
Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Diamond is unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
Ta-dun, ta-dun, ta-dun.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
There should be a Weird Al parody of it's just toilet paper is unbreakable.
Toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear.
Be so epic.
And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
That's terrifying.
Gonta not really understand.
Imagine toilet paper, but it doesn't rip.
Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Best line in the fucking
Fitting
chapter.
end? I do not fully understand that logic.
Cause she was a shit
Killed by the
character.
chopper. Why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
They should have wiped her off like 4 trials ago. Why did it have to be Rantaro?
I misread Taro.
The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a pretty shitty job. There's a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
Miu did.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. It was Miu.
Did Did you guys know they put Leela in Fortnite?
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Try to.
They put all the Futurama characters in Fortnite?
Just those 3.
Okay.
Remember what she told us?
Why would they put Zoidberg? It's like the ultimate character.
Yeah, why not Zoidberg?
What about the programs?
Delete dangerous objects we use as weapons because I'm immortal. I'm never gonna die.
I really do wish they added Zoidberg.
Any dangerous objects.
She's really not that smart.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
Mew. Real.
Purpose?
But why'd she do that?
Mew brought the hammer for sure, but what she needed for?
Fucking axes.
We need to make that clear.
Aw, he was standing next to his girlfriend the whole time.
Oh, it's triple X. Amazing. Uh-huh.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer.
What else we got?
There's probably that, and they're gonna be like, she tried to kill someone.
Mew gonna build stuff with hammer.
Like Fortnite.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
Yeah, I mean, there you go.
Tried to
God
kill
damn.
them with it.
God damn. You the killer.
Who is the victim?
Alright. So I was like right there.
Maybe you...
Go. Mew build stuff with hammer.
She probably just
DID
She
project.
secretly met up with someone
No.
and
No,
tried to kill them with
no,
it.
you hit the text.
Oh, god damn it.
Because if you hit the thing, it would have been like, there would have been a line where Kokichi's
Yeah.
like, what? Blah, blah, blah.
Uses.
Go. Probably
DIY project.
Or she secretly...
You gotta wait for it to move. You see how it's behind that white
and
now.
tried to kill them
Oh, okay, that's rude.
You idiot, she was the victim! Let's assume that you brought the hammer. What was she trying to do with it?
Oof, that's really, really thin timing.
Uses.
I think if you slow it down and keep it slowed down, it's probably...
just brought it for self-defense.
Yeah.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
There we go.
I
Jeez.
agree.
I agree with this idiot. He likes me better, Kaito. Get fucked.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
The fact that you said Mew like that,
You called Kokichi out?
it was like Mew.
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what
Mew.
she was planning to do with it.
Yeah, I think I made a joke about like being under the truck like a few trials ago.
Kokichi already figured it out. She was planning to. You asked to meet up with Kokichi so she could use the hammer to kill
confess her
Koichi.
love.
That's it.
It's time to kill
She was
Kokichi.
trying to kill Kokichi.
And it didn't happen.
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
I think it was pretty fucking obvious, actually. His plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. The hell's this analyze the clues shit? Alright, let's do it. Next time on
Dragon
Danganronpa.
Darn the grandpa.
Oh, not all the way over there. I have how many Final 520?
No, you need to equip financing. No.
Wait, how do I have a playtime? Oh, right, because I had left it.
Yeah.
I didn't leave it on that much, though. That still is a ridiculous playtime. Anyway, conclusion.
2 overnights plus.
It was
No,
like
yeah,
half an overnight. It wasn't
no,
even
that
like
is
a full
bit,
overnight.
That is a bit high. That is weird. 94
Crazy.
hours? Like,
We've played
I mean,
a lot of
let's
this
just
dumbass game.
Check Ross's profile. It'll tell us if it's only 97 hours on record. Yeah.
why? I guess maybe you left it open longer than you thought. Like, some other
56
time.
hours in the past 2
No,
weeks.
I mean, like, yeah, I know that's how long I left it open. I just wonder how much of that time is actually like us playing the game.
Jason, it said 56 hours in the last 2 weeks?
Yes.
So you left it open recently.
I didn't,
Well, apparently Steam thought you did.
but I didn't.
I mean,
Alright,
clearly
well,
you
Steam
did.
thought you did. So,
Cool.
Steam, good one, Steam. And also, apparently, the in-game ticker also thought you did.
That
I
feels
feel like it's
weird.
possible. I don't know.
In the past 2 weeks? I don't know.
Really weird.
Either
Maybe
way,
you
though.
left it open while doing something and then you forgot and then you closed it.
But I didn't in the past 2 weeks. No.
Weird.
Not sure. Either way, though, that has been Danger. Next time we play some more
56 hours
Dangan.
across Danganronpa, Tabletop, and Yakuza. Because it says it, and then it says...
Oh, maybe it says like 56 hours played of stuff in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, of those
Which is
3
also ridiculous, because I haven't played 56 hours of stuff in the past 2 weeks.
Tabletop.
No. Wait.
Tabletop
Wait.
plus
Did I? Oh, wait. No. I
Danganronpa
did.
Plus L plus ratio.
I did too. I did set up a session. Okay. No. Okay, that is fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm not crazy.
And when we come back, Baldur's Gate 3 will have finally released out of early access.
Yeah. Good luck getting him to play any Dokapon.
I'm really happy for you, man.